Scott Cooper, who is a very familiar figure also. And I must say also, this is going to be a...
Two changes for the side of Scott. Wrong, that's the pronunciation. Get the start today.
Them against a tough opponent over Cebu. Meanwhile, Aguilas UMAC lost to Kaya, but it was an impressive performance. There we see the new kickoff that is going and making the rounds in football. It got sent off at the dying moments against Cebu FC, and so it's Oli Bias as right back tonight. Ooh, physical play there, and the foul is called against. Works the cross, but that's straight to the goalkeeper after a week. He'll be taking this free kick. It will be an in-swinger in towards the penalty area. It's met by Custodio and
goal frame.
So Oma to take this against his former side. Outswinger. Again, good defending from Aguilas UMAC. It's retrieved by Patrick Reichelt. Offside is called against Reichelt. Yes, also the second top goal scorer for the national team. Here's Casemiro. Is he fouled? No call from the referee, or he does eventually make that call. It was Casemiro tripped by, looked like Oma goes for the far corner. Good hands from Shirooka. Here's Amita in an advanced position. Amita, will he work the cross? He does. It's deflected, and it bounces dangerously in front of goal. They've been all over the world. Coach Yorg, in fact, has actually been all over Southeast Asia like Scott Cooper. So they've had similar journeys. Casemiro deflected out for a corner. Could have been much worse. Ball is sent in. It's met by Taguig Heden. I think they're now a Premier League champion for Liverpool. So the footballing world, small and big at the same time. That was a foul, heavy foul. Game's first yellow card in that 11. Ball is sent in. It's met by Stephen Hom, but he is offside. So Nafishi goes for the cross, looking for Aldeguer. It's a bit overhit, and
they don't need to look very far. They can just look in their backyard.
Hiraishi taking on his defender. Cuts inside. Looks for Reichelt. Reichelt left it, but it arrives to Aldeguer. Aguiemang. Still Aguiemang. And still goes for the cross. Into a dangerous 30 minutes into this one now, neither side able to get ahead so far. Oh, that's a mistake. Here's Reichelt. Taguig have numbers here. Reichelt has Aldeguer outside. Aldeguer, will he go for the shot? Goes for the cutback. Oh, it's an own goal. How unfortunate for Aguilas UMAC FC. That's Clarino who suffered the own goal. And Taguig FC, after a quite even battle between the two teams, take the go-ahead goal. Andres Aldeguer, while he didn't get the goal, he will take the most credit for that play. He is the one celebrating on your... Yes,
try to reach, that younger community as well.
Oh, Aguiemang, dangerous area. Fouled by Amita. Outswinger. Ball sent in. Quite a mess, but yeah.
Definitely playing with fire there. Here's down the spine.
He wasn't going for the ball, I must say. Had any saving to do yet so far. So on that, oh, that is a very high boot. Sato is down. No foul was called by the referee. As I was saying, Kupic has not yet been tested by Aguilas. Oh, Reichelt is through on goal. To double the advantage, Reichelt unselfish, and that's going to be the easiest goal of his career for Isaac Aguiemang. Patrick Reichelt, usually known as a goal scorer, turns provider here for Isaac Aguiemang, and it's 2-0 to Taguig FC.
Quality work all around the pitch. Valiant effort from Taguig FC. Again, taking advantage, pouncing on the mistake.
Beat Cebu and 2-0 up against Aguilas UMAC. Oh, is that a penalty? It is. Lifeline for Aguilas UMAC FC.
There's a pass from Bongolan up on top. And that's definitely a penalty. Mozinho got to the ball first.
must say Kupic in goal for Juan Taguig is quite an imposing figure. It's Amita to take. Amita goes for the Panenka, and what a mistake that was against his former side. He will not want to see that back. Oh dear.
Goes for it and doesn't even go in frame, especially when you're down 2-0 at the end, towards the end of that first half. It is crucial to keep you in the game, to try to shift momentum to your side. The attack to really test out that Juan Taguig defense.
Corner sent in. Dangerous. Casemiro. Eventually cleared by Aguilas Yumac, but that was another who missed the penalty to start things off. That is why the scoreline is what it is. And that was the first half. Here's Reichelt down the left. Cutting inside. Looking for Casemiro. Bounce instead to Hiraishi, who takes the shot. Early cross is played in. Open goal perhaps. Shot. Good save. It's Kelondo. Amita. And then it goes out for, I think that's a goal kick. Well, Milos. Oh, good play from Hiraishi. Escapes his man. And he will force another yellow card.
Doctora, Rota, Schrock.
Two to the good, so they don't need to send too many bodies forward. Kurt Dizon is in acres of space on the left. It's sent in. Reichelt saved.
Set piece delivery from Hamed Hajimadi, finding Patrick Reichelt, forcing a big save from Shiraoka.
First season in the 2024 transition year, they finished 5th. Oh, that's trouble from Hancock. Here's Hamed. Hiraishi, no offside. Hiraishi saved by Shiraoka, but Hamed with the delivery straight into
under their belt.
Hiraishi. Aldeguer is alone in the far post. Andres Aldeguer, open goal, penalty. Oh, and he made that so easy, slotting it into the corner with another goal in the PFL.
So 2 games, 2 goals for Patrick Reichelt. That's Yumac FC.
Look at that stutter step. I think that stutter step just committed the goalkeeper, and he slots it the other way. Again, this penalty might have been a little bit of a non-bearing. Rock solid tonight. And there you have it. It is full time here at the...
And as you said, if they continue on this...
この前の試合、監督に怒られたんで、ちょっともう次ないぐらいの気持ちでやりました。
He wasn't really pleased with his performance last game, so he wanted to give the best today. And then coach was not happy with his performance as well, so he had a pressure on this game today, but he is happy that he gets 3 points and a good performance.